Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, MLA Gaming 4K. Yeah, today, once again, I'm gonna say a massive thank you to Fate, fight all my enemies. Thank you to him on his YouTube channel. I just watched his video just now. For me, challenging the CPU is kind of difficult because of my disability, and I don't know much exploits with the CPU, and the CPU can kick my ass most of the time. I'm gonna play you the audio. If you can hear this on my phone, let me know. If you can hear this in the chat, let me see. I might turn down the music for this. Um, Menu theme. Um, Thank you to Infinite Retro for the information. For the information there. Yeah, thank you for the information. Infinite Retro. I'm gonna play you the audio if you can hear the audio right now. Let me know. Um,
All right. So
yeah.
we're going to be having a look at the new and improved added AI fix. So classic Mortal Kombat games are very notorious with their CPU
I have to thank
ability to
this
cheat
man.
and lie
Thank,
and steal
thank you
and
for telling
completely,
us the news, brother,
decimate you
and the
because
chat.
it was designed, obviously, in the arcade to take your money. Right? It was a thief. Right? It employed all of these cheap tactics and could read almost every input you could do once it got to higher difficulties. So that basically the only way to beat these games was using, particular sort of like
I'm not.
cheesy type moves or whatnot to
I'm
get
not
around
the.
it. I'm going to show you
I'm.
how this works though, because this is really cool.
I'm not the best at facing the
So
CPU.
first and foremost,
That's
this was
mostly
shared
it.
to me by Andrew,
Yeah.
on my Discord. Shout out to Andrew. This is what the guy that actually implemented this thing did. Now, I've been saying this for a while. What they should do is take the first fight difficulty and then lock that for the whole match. And they've done that. This guy here, Barrackwell, says, I put hooks where the difficulty is initialized when starting a new game. I bypass the function that adjusts the difficulty at the end of the match, meaning that when you finish the match, the difficulty then immediately ramps up. But he's put a lock on that completely.
You can hear that,
For some,
guys.
for some games, I have hooks where the difficulty gets fixed to a specific value for end bosses and secret characters. So to find the difficulty of the trilogy, I already have the end of match flow to assemble and reverse engineer, so it's a matter of finding the function that adjusts difficulty to find the rest code that modified the difficulty variable. Now, this has all been implemented for the arcade games as well as trilogy.
Let me know if you can hear this.
So I'll show you how it looks. So if you go to the arcade, we'll use MK2, but it applies everywhere, right? You'll see here that we actually have so if you've
This
got it
is
too
really
off,
good news.
you've got your standard difficulties,
I have
right?
to
But what
thank
this means is that it will scale
Infinite Retro
still.
for the information.
But when you come down to
Yeah,
fixed AI
in the
difficulty,
chat.
you can actually set it to a value all the way up, at least here,
I'm gonna
to
say
9.
thank you
right?
to him.
Now I'm going to prove this works.
I'm gonna drop
Also, if you go into
the
versus
original
part, you
video
can also set a mode where you
in
can
the
versus
chat, son.
or a
And
human. You can also set the difficulty for them. So if you want to get used to a certain king.
yeah, I have to thank Infinite Retro for that information. And honestly, he's a really cool YouTuber. He's one of the OG YouTubers in 2006. So I respect him a lot as well as a person. Yeah, as a person as well. Yeah, man. Let me know if you could hear that. But they're gonna fix difficulty for the CPU battles. They're on PC, but I hope eventually it will come out for other systems, like the PlayStation. That's when I'm a part of community wise. In the chat, I'm not the best facing the CPU in the chat, to be honest, in the chat. And honestly, I'm just having fun at the end. I just want to have fun with MK Legacy Collection as well. Thanks to him, thanks to Infinite Retro for that information. I just watched that video, and so I hope Fake watches this as well. Massive shout out to you, brother, in the chat. We need to catch up as well, man. Honestly. And alright, guys, I'm gonna end the video right here. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna put the music back on for this. And fight on, guys. Emily signing. Peace out. And fight on.